We're heading to my rheumatologist to do some blood work and see what's going on. This is my follow-up to my insane experience with massive doses of ibuprofen and what that has left in my body, which is a little bit of a disaster. So that's what's going on today. We're gonna go find out what my blood looks like.
The bond was almost palpable. Solemn oaths with our blood that were signed, but time flies.
Today is a day of very little energy, despite the very little energy that I have. I'm gonna go to Staples and I'm gonna print out my vision board. Look at the enthusiasm. It's incredible. And truthfully, I never used to believe in vision boards. I was always like, oh, it's just a waste of time. Until I really wasn't well and I made one. And then 6 months later, pretty much everything on that board happened. And I was like, wow, hold on a second there. That just goes to show how much I know about anything. It's a beautiful day in Los Angeles. By beautiful, I mean it's getting darker, because I like when it gets darker. I don't know who is watching that's actually on oxygen, but do you have leaky nose when you're on oxygen? Leaky nose, like it's a thing. But does your nose leak? My nose leaks like all day long from the oxygen. Maybe not from the oxygen. Anyway, this is a totally random video. Yeah, I always think that on my no energy days that's pretty much gonna be the rest of my life, no energy. But then, sure enough, my energy comes back, which is great. It's sort of like when I write a song, I'm like, oh no, that was the last song I'll ever be able to write. I'll never be able to write a song again. Oh, I think Dave is home with Res. Yeah, there's my energy coming back already. Let's see, my baby's home. There. I was just saying, oh, Res. Oh, you're on camera, little guy. Say hi. Oh, okay. Don't let him beat you up. Does this come off? Oh, it's too tight. Okay. It's okay, Raz. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. Oh, it's this combo of like joy without letting him be too active. Hold on, let's take this off. Oh, no, don't run around, little guy. Don't run around. No biting. No biting. What a good boy. Uh-oh, when he starts playing, it's very dangerous. Hold on, no playing. Try to tell a puppy not to play. No. So it's like today it occurred to me, I was like, so many things could be excuses. Like there's an excuse for everything. There's an excuse for why I didn't get this or why I didn't get that or da-da-da-da. Like it makes no sense. Nothing should be an excuse that's good enough for you not to accomplish what you want to accomplish, you know? Things may be more difficult because you have more difficulty. Not difficult coffee, but difficulty. Whether it's health or whatever it may be, everybody's got a challenge to deal with. Everybody's got a challenge. This is a conversation with Dave. It's just me talking and him listening. What do you have to say about that? That'll be $500. I'm dressed like a crazy person. I have a scarf with a sweater with shorts, sandals. Like it makes no sense. And honestly, if I had it my way, bless you, my little baby. Honestly, if I had it my way, I would wear the same thing every single day, which is kind of what I do anyway. But, which is pretty much this sweater, and this scarf, and these shorts, and these shoes. So I'm pretty much living as if I had it my way. Say hi. I don't know why I always tell Raz to say hi. I'm always like, say hi, Raz. I don't know if he's ever gonna say hi, but Dave actually thinks that he's gonna start talking soon, because I pretty much talk to him all day long. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, you treat him like a human.
Well, he is a human.
Which is how dogs should
He's a
be
little
treated.
mini human being, and he's gonna start speaking, right? Oh, you want to say so much stuff, don't you? He reminds me like of a little grandparent with the son. I don't know why, I can't explain it. Okay, off to Staples we go. Dave is so busy right now, and he's like writing grants for NASA, and doing all these crazy things, and I'm forcing him to take me to Staples to print out visuals for a vision board, which could seem very insignificant, but
No, it's not.
I have learned over time that it's actually quite significant.
It is not insignificant.
Well, thank you for saying that, but tell us what you really think.
It's not.
Hey, I used to think the vision boards were like a joke.
That's where it's not.
No, but I really did think vision boards were a joke.
I don't.
I used to think they were until like I told them I created one at my worst, when I was at my worst, and everything on it came true, except for the $1 billion check I wrote out to myself. I haven't quite made the $1 billion, but yet. Maybe I should have made it less than 1 billion. Make it a little more credible, you know, like $20. Because that's much more attainable than 1 billion, you know? Anyway, on my vision board, it'd be funny if it was like $5, you know? Clean hair, which really would involve me washing my hair. Bangs, which I could cut in a second. Dinner, which I could cook for myself. I could make a vision board that's like really attainable to make myself feel really good about myself. And I could accomplish everything on my vision board in like 24 hours. What do you think? Hey, that's not a bad idea. All possibilities. Possibilities are endless. I could buy like 30 whiteboards. I could buy paper. I could buy empty books.
Sound like
I could buy
Michael from The Office.
Sound like a who?
Sound like Michael from The
I don't
Office.
watch The Office. I could buy Staples. I could buy Staples at Staples. I also need to buy a whiteboard. Oh look, it's like a hand holder for my oxygen.